So this is a Clerke first 32 Smith & Wesson revolver. It's made by Clerke Technicorp. These were created in around 1970. These are known as kind of like Saturday night specials. These are like one of the cheapest that you can get. You can find these about $100, maybe even cheaper online. The construction is super simple. It's die cast metal. You can see the steel insert for the barrel. The rest is just cast metal. And also the cylinder is steel, and that's about it. So these were known as the worst revolver in the world. But apparently, ironically, Clerke Technicorp, the rest of their rifles and shotguns that they made were actually high quality. They got a little bit of an interesting history. I think it was the Gun Control Act of 1968. It banned a lot of cheap imported Saturday night specials. So companies like Clerke Technicorp rushed in to make American-made Saturday night specials. And this was apparently one of the first. It shoots Smith & Wesson 32. It's a real tiny bullet. I believe they're pretty much all lead nose only. Not very good ballistics. It only is a 5-shot. To open the cylinder, you have to pull this rod out, which also acts as an ejection rod. You swing this out, and it feels the cylinder actually feels a little notchy. I'm not sure if that's on purpose or just how it was when it was designed. So you do have to actually, when you unload, you still got to rotate the cylinder. So this is not very fast for reloading at all. It is double and single action. The trigger is very heavy and pretty crappy. And the gun itself is actually pretty light. It's lighter than most snub-nose revolvers because of that die-cast manufacturing. And with the heavy trigger, it kind of makes the gun jump a little bit. So this isn't very accurate of a gun at all. But let's try it out. Also, when you put in this rod, you really got to make sure you put it in so this ring goes all the way in, or else stuff doesn't line up correctly. And it's funny, you can see the cylinder still moves no matter where it's at, but it falls into the general direction of being lined up with the barrel. Okay, that's it. Casings expand after you shoot, so gotta use the rod. I do notice the firing pin protrudes so much. You can see some scoring here. That means the firing pin is puncturing the primer, probably causing a little bit of fire to come out the back. It's not a good thing to see. I'm not sure if it's really that catastrophic. Alright, got 5 more rounds. Let's see how it does. Something about the grips. So the grips were plastic on these, brand new. So those obviously broke a long time ago. And this one, I just put some cardboard, cut it out, and wrapped it with athletic tape. Does the job. There is parts available. Actually, a lot of these are sold as parts kits. That one was a misfire. That one, it actually looks like the firing pin missed the primer altogether. Struck the casing there. Let's try that one again. Went good. Time for the faster load. Well, there you have it. It's a gun, all right. That's about it. Definitely wouldn't recommend this to be anything more than a novelty if you really want one.